All right, so this is Follow the Money. This is an OSINT challenge. This one was pretty cool because I don't remember a lot of OSINT challenges being in the um, previous years, 2024 and 2023. So here's the you're an incident response team for pretending to be in part of the IR team for Harbor Line Bank. Basically, what happened is that there's apparently a possible money fraud case involving Harbor Line Bank. One of the recent down payments didn't go through correctly. And you have to figure out why that's happened. One of the possible victims in this case is Evelyn at Harbor Line. Her main email's offline, so they gave her a temporary one, which is that one. So you're gonna download followthemoney.zip and unzip it. You're gonna get four. You're gonna get. Where is it? Oh, yeah. You're gonna get four EML files, which are email records. I have these open in Thunderbird. There's messages that go all the way from March 2025, and these are pretty normal. Nothing too suspect about the earlier ones. However, if we go to October 6th at 2:35, or I'm sorry, 2:23, it says, we've got one from Evelyn. It says, Justin, good morning. We're authorizing the wire to go through. Justin says, confirming this was received. Thanks. But then at 2:35, so at 2:35, there's another wire coming through for Justin. Justin says this should all be good to go. Okay, that's at 2:35. Now, here's a message at 2:50. Says, good day, Evelyn. I see you sent over the payment. Unfortunately, it didn't go through. Give it another try. Use the link in my signature. And then Evelyn says, oh no, I'm resubmitting it now, thanks. Then Justin says, thank you, which is kind of unprofessional and unlike him, right? So this is the message that we want to pay attention to. Right, so here's the link. Here's the link that he provides. And here's one of the earlier links from Justin's signature down here. Okay? So if you look very closely, the scam site is identical except for the domain. The domain is EvergateTLTLE, while the real one is EvergateTITLE. This is actually a very common, like, real-world method of, like, scamming. How some of these scam, like, after a compromise of an account, this is of how these can happen, or just phishing emails in general, right? So now we found the scam site, right? I'm gonna close all these. So let's focus on the scam site. If we look here, if we're Evelyn, we go to start transfer closing funds. We're brought to this matrix page, which basically tells you that you're on the right track. This is a CTF, so it's a little bit dramatized. So let's just send like a fake account, a fake transfer, just to see like what it says, right? We press submit. It says details submitted. Thanks for giving me your bank. Your friend. this. And we know that our first flag, we're looking for the username of the hacker. So this is base 64. We do from base 64, put that in, and we get a link to a blog. If we copy this and go to that link, we found the name of the hacker. It's not RustX. So that's the name of the hacker, not RustX with a 0. And now we're going to look for the flag. So he's got some really corny jokes here. If we go down, he's got a connect page with his GitHub. Let's open that up in a new tab. Here's his GitHub. And from here, he's got one repository called Spectre. And if we go there, keys to the kingdom, download the HTML, open in your browser, provide the retrieval ID. I think this is supposed to be like a mock of his like scam, hosting a fake website to basically do wire fraud. If we scroll down, there's going to be a encoded payload that we can copy, right? And then we can go to here, paste that in. It looks like base 64, and we have our flag. So pretty cool challenge. This one was, it felt like a treasure hunt. So there you go.